The world stopped moving, frozen in time. Where to begin, where to go? Couldn't find the answer, I let it
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome back to our live stream here on Twitch. I'm your humble host, Phantom Freak, aka Moistmaster Flex. Yeah, hope you guys had a good weekend. Hope you guys had a good Monday, good start to your week. I definitely had a good weekend. Friday, we had the after hours in downtown LA. Got plenty of good footage, both for myself and the rest of the roster. Definitely a good night. Lots of people came out. Pretty solid crowd throughout the whole night. Very good sound. We got some special guest appearance from Legacy. He played a little bit of into Broshi's set, and then Rhiannon Rose jumped into my set, to promote a lot of the tunes that me and her have coming out soon. Yeah, but overall it was a good night. And then Saturday I just worked on tunes with the homie Eric, and then yesterday just a little bit of barbecue, the fam. Yeah, and then a good day today, good start to the week. And then yeah, Miami Music Week this week, man. It came through so quickly. Holy shit, we're already here. Yeah, just my normal spiel here. If you guys haven't checked out these tunes, we got Boring, a single of mine on my label, Thick Freakness. We got Positive Contact with Cane Taker and Fubu Q on 3000 Bass. We have this Better Off Alone dub that's on Yosh Bass for free download. We got Ride from the homie Foxed. That is out on Thick Freakness. We got Rebirth, our spring compilation, came out not too long ago. Lots of fresh and thick tunes there. And then Maza. Oh, did I not put Maza in there? Oh man. Oh man. I screwed up. Oh, whoops. Yo, what's up, Covero? Let me just add this right quick, guys. Okay, let me try that again. Yo, what's up, DGen? What's up, New Life? All right, there we go. There's Maza. That just came out this past Friday on Yosh Bass. And then we got Broshi Bender, thick 140 tune. It actually has it's like a 2-drop track. The first drop is 140. The second drop is like bass house. So definitely like a really solid DJ tool for those of you that play 140 and bass house. And then lastly, Daydream. That's going to be out this Friday on 3000 Deep. Definitely a more vibey tune there. A little bit of a departure from the stuff I normally write, but yeah, it's very vibey. I played it out on Friday. People loved it. So yeah, I'm really glad that's coming out now. Ali XO. Did I put both of these on here? Oh no, I gotta update this too. Oh no. So yeah, I'm going to be in Miami this week. I'm playing on Wednesday at the Clevelander. I do a little bit of a 15 minutes by myself, and then we do 15 minutes back to back with Rhiannon Rose. And then Rhiannon Rose plays another 30 minutes after that. So yeah, it's going to be a really thick 1 hour opener set in Miami. So yeah, if you guys are in Miami, definitely come through for that. Put Riptide. Okay, and then the show. Sorry guys, I'm getting like situated and updated here with a lot of lots of stuff to update, which is good. We're staying busy here. April 11th. Okay, we're good now. So yeah, if you guys are in Miami, go ahead and RSVP to the show on Wednesday. Again, it's going to be me for 15 minutes, me and Rihanna Rose back to back for 15 minutes, and then Rihanna Rose does her own set for 30 minutes. So, yeah, really solid opener set right there. And then lastly here, we have another after hours coming up April 11th. We're doing a little collaboration party with the homies at Cats and Boots. Definitely looking forward to that. Hell yeah. And then lastly, I'm going to stop yapping here after this. If you guys need earplugs, I got a little promo code there, Phantom10, 10% off Eargasm earplugs. Very solid, very awesome earplugs. It's very good if you guys go to a lot of shows and stuff. All right. Let's get rolling here. You guys know the deal. If you guys have been here before, if you haven't been here before, I prioritize people that are in the chat. So if you're in the chat and you're in the queue, you're going to get your music reviewed right now. If you're not here, unfortunately, you're going to get thrown to the back of the line. If you end up showing up, I'll put you back in the queue. Yeah, Leonard Ellis, your tune is here. The only person whose track didn't work is Misguided. I don't know if Misguided is here. But yeah, if you could resubmit your tune, I can put you back in queue. Just FYI. All right, I'm going to go through the queue right now just so you guys know where you're at. We got Denelson first, Cross and Skies, Synthrex, Tatum Duke, Odd Encounter, Misguided, please resubmit your tune, CLV, Zebra, Frank Stevens, Degen, Leonard Ellis, New Life, and Kroom. That's just so you guys know where you're at. By all means, if you guys feel like you can't wait around the whole time, you guys can skip the line, either by using your channel points or by sending monies to the bottom left over there. The amount is up to you. I don't want you guys to break the bank. But yeah, that's your options there. All right, let's get started here. Do we got Denelson in the chat? Denelson. This was submitted like last Tuesday, so I don't know if he's going to be here or not. DJ CJL. Did you submit a link? I don't think I saw a link for. Oh, here you go. You just submitted it right now. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Denelson, are you here? Denelson going once. Going twice. Okay, Denelson is not here. Going to the back of the line. All right. We got Cross and Skies. Cross and Skies. Cross and Skies going once. Cross and Skies going twice. All right. This line might go real quick, guys. Synthrex. Do we have Synthrex in the chat? Synthrex. All right, Synthrex going once. Synthrex going twice. All right. Back to the line. Tatum Duke. We got Tatum Duke in the chat. Tatum Duke. Tatum Duke going once. Tatum Duke going twice. All right. A lot of people not here today. Odd Encounter. This line is just fucking going through. Odd Encounter going once. Odd Encounter going twice. All right. That's another one. I think it's like 5 soldiers down right now. Misguided doesn't look like he is here. So, DJ or CLV, sorry. DJ CJL's at the back. CLV, are you in the chat? CLV. CLV going once. CLV going twice. I see CLV like in the chat, but he's not talking. CLV. Oh, there he is. CLV. You're here. So, dude, I almost skipped you. Because it didn't say anything. All right. So CLV is going to be the first person to go. Let's give this tune a listen here.
Let me have some fun. Watch me come undone. Push me higher, get me hotter till I'm closer to the sun. Let me have some fun. Watch me come undone. Push me higher, get me hotter till I'm closer to the sun. Yeah. Have some fun. Have some fun. Till closer to the sun. Yeah. Have some fun. Have some fun. Closer to the sun, like closer. Have some fun. Closer. Have some fun. Closer. On the floor, like on the floor. Closer. On the floor. Have some fun. Give me a little more. It's not been done before. Make you sweat, make you drip till that body's on the floor. Give me a little more. It's not been done before. Make you sweat, make you drip till that body's on the floor. Like have some fun. Closer. Let me have some fun. Let me have some fun. Watch me come undone. Push me higher, get me hotter till I'm closer to the sun. Let me have some fun. Watch me come undone. Push me higher, get me hotter till I'm closer to the sun. Yeah. Have some fun. Have some fun. Till closer to the sun. Yeah. Have some fun. Have some fun. Watch me come undone. Closer. Have some fun. Closer. Have some fun. Closer. On the floor, like on the floor. Closer. On the floor. Have some fun. Give me a little more. It's not been done before. Make you sweat, make you drip till that body's on the floor. Give me a little more. It's not been done before. Make you sweat, make you drip till that body's on the floor. Like
Sorry, got a little distracted there. Dude, this is a fucking fire track. Let's go to the chat here first. See what you guys had to say. Sorry, I'm loading these last two tunes here from the Google form. All right, here we go. We're good. Let's see what the chat had to say here. Ba 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 ba. Do. Lovely. Reminds me of Freakish. Those chords are thick. Love the Vox. Hey, brother, just sent one. Yeah, I got you, Quivero. Gotcha. Bassline is awesome. We should make some this nice. This track can get Hexagon HQ. Looks like their style. Yeah, Quivero, I got yours. Ciao, body. Dude, this is a really fucking dope tune. Super groovy. It's all groove, man. It's all fucking groove. Both from the bass line, obviously, it's really bouncy, very groovy, got this nice little bounce to it, and then the sub, and then the drums. All of it kind of adds this really nice groove. Loving the bass line. Initially, I put here the sub could come up, but I take that back because I realize that you had the sub subdued, no pun intended, subdued in the intro, so that like when the hits and the drop is like way thicker and fatter. So it totally makes sense from like a whole overall arrangement standpoint. It totally makes sense why the sub is a little bit more subdued in the intro. So I dig it. It's a vibe. Really solid drums, very nice kick. I think overall the sound selection is very much so on point here. Digging the vocal here. The vocal is great. Very nice drop. I'm really digging the LFO on those chords you got going on there. A little bit of a wobble, a little bit of a glisten on it. Really nice phrasing overall with kind of like call and response thing you got going on. You use your elements to very good effect. Some very nice ear candies and stuff like that. Overall, just very solid elements. I think the sample selection here is very well done. Everything works really well together. The vocal processing is very nice. Overall, super solid arrangement. I wasn't bored in the least bit. This is kind of a shorter of a track, but I mean, it doesn't necessarily need to be super long. I think the arrangement is very effective, very straightforward. I would only recommend that you like when you actually send this out for, I mean, if you end up self-releasing or if you end up sending this to labels, just make sure that you make a extended version for DJ play. That's the only thing I would recommend. This is perfect for like a radio edit, perfect for like streaming platforms, perfect length. Maybe just like a little bit of a intro outro, a little bit more of an intro outro. But that's really the only piece of feedback, besides maybe just the only other thing, and this is me being picky, I think, because everything here sounds fucking great. If I had to be picky, I would say maybe just chop off a little bit more of the low end on the vocal, just a little bit. It doesn't need to be a ton, just a little bit of low end. Just chop it ever so slightly. I think it's fucking, this track's a go. You should, you're definitely in that spot where you can start sending this out to labels as a demo. It's really sounding great. Good job, CLV. Very dope tune. I'm digging the vibes here. Keep it up. All right. Excuse me. Up next, we got Zebra. Banana bread, dude. DJ CJL, it looks you showed up with the subscription. It said in the chat. I don't know if you gave some away. Subscribed. You might have. What's up, Zebra? Yeah, Zebra's here. Let's do it.
I got some fucking banana bread at work today, dude. Hell yeah. My mom told me if I wait for things, like, good things will happen to me, dude. And
Nice one, bruv. Nice one, bruv. This is fucking sick, honestly. The banana bread sample is fucking goated. I fucking love that. Dude! Banana bread, dude. Man, so fucking classic. I really love using memes in tracks. I mean, obviously I love using films in tracks, but I mean, using memes is like another level, you know? It's so fun. Yeah, it's funny. A lot of times when I collaborate with Chuck Shadow, we tend to put in like little Easter eggs, like little snippets of memes. Like you can, they're almost inaudible, but if you actually really pay attention to some of our tracks, you can hear them. I think it's if you listen to the track "Work" by me and Chuck Shadow, you can hear Bobby Hill saying, uh, "That's my purse. I don't know you." Anyways, I digress. This is fucking dope. This is a really dope idea. Fat Kick, loving the drums here. Of course, that vocal is fucking top tier. I love the sampling of that vocal. I think it could probably use a little bit more saturation. It could probably just use a little bit more harmonics on it. So just something as simple as just like if you're in Ableton, just use like a regular old Ableton saturator. You don't need to go crazy buck wild with any kind of like crazy plugins. You know, sometimes like directly out of the box is you know all you really need. Loving the arrangement here. Very nice energy in your builds. Loving the drops. The drop is very nice. Lots of energy there. Very thick, very fat. I do think, although the kick is fat, I think it also needs a little bit more punch to it. And I think that can also, again, I think that can be easily accomplished with adding a bit of saturation because it'll excite a lot of those upper harmonics, give you a little bit more crispiness and punch to it. So maybe just throw on a simple saturator on your kick as well. Loving the sound design and the drops and the little fills you got going on. Very sick. I would have also, I mean, this is maybe a personal kind of aesthetic thing. I would have liked to hear the vocal make a reappearance in the drops, particularly at turnaround sections. So like those transitional sections in between, I guess like every 8 bars, you know. Just little snippet, little like callback to the vocal, or you can with the kick you can also add a top kick. You can definitely also do that. But yeah, I think the vocal making a reappearance in the drop would be dope. Obviously, like you have this whole transitional section. See if you can see my cursor. Right here. This whole transitional section. So the vocal definitely makes a reappearance here as like a full phrase. But like in this first, I guess 16. I guess that's 16 bars. You can add in like a little vocal at the turnaround section. I think that'll, you know, act as like a nice little callback to the hook, your hook. Just an idea. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, you know, if it gets too busy, then fuck it, you know. Overall, solid arrangement. I'm liking this vocal tail you got going on from the second break build right here into the second drop. You got like this vocal, this like reverb or delay tail. Reverb, delay tail, and it like leads into your second drop, which is very nice. I'm really digging that. And then the only other thing that I heard is basically just finishing out the arrangement. Obviously, the second drop is just like 16 bars, so just kind of similar to what you did in the first drop. Ride out another 16, and then just, you know, outro, mix out, outro kind of thing. But overall, you have a very, very solid, super solid idea here. I mean, I really only gave you some like minor mixing things and maybe some minor, you know, sound designy, I guess, like, you know, arrangement stuff. But overall, very, very solid, strong tune, very strong idea. I'm digging the vibes here, loving the vocal. Hell yeah, Zebra. Dope tune here. All right. Yeah, no problem, man. Let's keep going here. Do we have Frank Stevens? Frank Stevens in the chat. Frank Stevens. Diablo. Frank Stevens going once. Frank Stevens going twice. All right. Frank Stevens is not here. Do we got DGen still? I saw DGen earlier. Awesome. We got DGen. Let's do it.
I wanna break the boundary with you. 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 I wanna
fucking sick, man. This is a fucking sick tune. What do you even call this? Calling this hypertech. I don't really listen to stuff like this, but this is fucking cool. Really like really dope vibe. I really don't have I don't have a reference for stuff like this, but I really enjoyed listening to that. Very speedy, but also like very very much so melodic. Like there's a lot of like really really fucking cool layers in here. Yeah. No, that was very very enjoyable. Hyper pop. Okay, I can see that. Really cool intro. Loving the melodies. Really dope vocal. I do like the vocal, but I think it's also a touch. I mean, maybe specifically just in the intro and kind of like the break sections. I think in those spaces, it could probably use a little bit more processing because it sounds kind of dry in those specific sections. In the drops, I think it's fine. I don't think the processing needs to change, but I think in the break sections, you could probably add just a touch more reverb and delay because there's a lot more space there. And I'm not saying you need to necessarily fill all the space, but I think it would be a nice touch to add in a little bit more reverb and delay to the vocal in the break sections. Just personal preference. I do love the overall arrangement here. I'm loving the sound design. I'm loving the sound selection. Very fat kick. Very nice sub on the drop. Cool vocal chops in the drop as well. Loving all the layers and all the melodies. I think everything really works really well together. And I think everything's mixed pretty well too. So nothing sounds like it's kind of like overlapping or washed out or that kind of thing. Nothing sounds muddy. I literally put here word for word. Second drop is fucking sick. That was a very authentic reaction that I wrote. The second drop is fucking sick. You have like these nice little arpeggios that come in. The first drop is kind of a little bit more subdued, and then it kind of like built up more and more and more. And then when you jumped into the second drop, it was just more energy. And then the last drop is kind of like this like nice little like halftime kind of thing going on, kind of breakbeaty, which is really dope. Yeah, I'm loving the overall progression, especially that there's like 3 different drops here, which is very cool. Definitely added to the overall interest and kept things like spicy and saucy. Yeah, I put super solid arrangements. Really liking the filtering on that second break here. Maybe I could just replay a little bit of that. Yeah, really nice filtering there. I think that's a nice touch. Very simple, but very effective. Yeah, and then I put the last drop is even sicker. I think the probably only other thing that I would recommend is maybe boosting up your sub a little bit more in the drop sections and kind of maybe filtering it a little bit more in your breaks. Just so that the drops hit harder and the breaks kind of feel a little bit more kind of subdued. Because I think in some of these sections you still have the sub playing in the break, which honestly is not a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing to have your sub playing. But yeah, I think when you do have the sub playing in your break sections, it's nice to kind of filter out just some of the lows, just so that you get more of a contrast. So like when your break section is going, it's a little bit more calm and subdued, but you still feel that kind of low end a little bit, just a little bit of that buzz, that hum. And then once the drop hits, you get full force, you get the full on, bass and sub response in your body, in your soul. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the only thing I really heard is maybe just a little bit more vocal processing in the breaks, and then just a little bit of filtering and stuff on the sub. But other than that, everything else here sounds fan-fucking-tastic. Lots of celeries and pineapple pizza here from Leonard Ellis. But yeah, overall, very dope tune, D-Gen. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Hell yeah. All right, We got Leonard Ellis up next. I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then we'll dive into Leonard Ellis's tune. But yeah, you're up next. Ugh. All right. It's the menu for the chat today. Celery and pineapple pizza. How do you say celery in Italian? Oh, our eyes. Your link is broken. Sorry, I'm gonna load up a couple more of these. Insalata. That's not the word for salad? Alright, FYI, your link is broken if you want to resubmit. Sky Nova, your link works, and Young Choli has a tune for us too. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we got Leonard Ellis up next. Here, I'm gonna name people off so you guys know where you're at. We got Leonard Ellis here. We got New Life next. Kroom after that. DJ CJL. Who was this? Somebody sent me. I don't know. Whoever sent me a Dropbox link, you're after that. Then we got Alexander. Our Eyes. You can resubmit your link if you're still here. Sky Nova, then Choli. All right. Nice one, bruv. Dude, I'm loving the groove here. It's super groovy. Lots of beep boops. Really cool sound design. Really cool ear candies. Really digging the vibes here. Ugh, excuse me. D-Gen said that those kicks be kicking. And indeed, I agree. Kicks been kicking. Fun bass line. Totally in hack mode. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. Glad you love. It's weird, but I don't care. Yeah, I know it's cool. It's wonky. It's weird, but like it's cool. I really dig the vibes. Yeah, nice kick. Very nice kick. Actually, kick is very thick here. Very present. I think it matches the overall kind of vibe you got going on here. Really nice bass line and groove. That's basically like most of this track, and it's very nice. Definitely keeps you locked in. Very nice crispy drums here. Overall super solid arrangement. Definitely, very easy to follow. Definitely enough variations to kind of keep you engaged and interested. Very good energy in the breaks and build sections. Oh, excuse me. Really dope sound design. I'm digging the sound design here. All the ear candy stuff. It definitely lends itself to this kind of digitally kind of computer hacking theme you got going on. Really solid arrangement overall. Really the only thing I would add onto this is some sort of like vocal hook. I don't think you need anything like spectacular or crazy. Just something to kind of give it a little bit more character and flavor and texture. And I think, you could even go as far as just using your own vocal here. I don't think it needs to be anything super profound or crazy. You got hacked for real? That sucks. Oh yeah, didn't your Instagram get like hacked or something like that? Yeah, that sucks, man. That's the worst. People are shitty sometimes, man. It's like, why? Why hack? Why waste your time? It's making other people's lives difficult. But yeah, really the only piece of feedback I have is to get some kind of weird, quirky vocal in here. I think that's the only thing that this track needs. And, because it's already sounding very, very dope, very groovy, very solid tune. I think it just needs a little bit something to kind of take it over. Yeah, that's so weird, man. That's so dumb. People are weird, man. But yeah, this is a really dope tune, Leonard. I think all you need is a vocal. It's sounding great. Good job. Thick tune here. Hell yeah. All right. All right. Let's keep moving forward. We got New Life. Is New Life in the chat? Quivero still here. You're almost there, Quivero. You got like 3 more tunes. If these people aren't here, you're going to be up next. Do we got New Life? New Life is... I see you in the chat, I think. Young New Life. Young Mondo. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Do. Oh, there he is. I almost skipped you, dude. All right, let's do it.
tryna raise up the bar, and that's from the floor to the ceiling. And I gotta leave if you slowing me down, cause fuck it, it's just how I'm feeling. Fuck it, it's just how I'm feeling. Fuck it, it's just how I'm feeling. Down, cause fuck it, it's just how I'm feeling. This for myself and this for the crew. This shit for real, this shit the truth. Down, cause fuck it, it's just how I'm feeling. Yeah, they wanna say they support, but don't celebrate all my winnings. And it's getting lonely in here, yeah. Down, cause fuck it, it's just how I'm feeling. Yeah, they wanna say they support, but don't celebrate all my winnings. And it's getting lonely in here. Down, cause fuck it, it's just how I'm feeling. I gotta keep the ball spinning, and I'm tryna raise up the bar, and that's from the floor to the ceiling. And I gotta leave if you slowing me down. Fuck it, it's just how I'm feeling. Yeah, they wanna say they support, but don't celebrate all my winnings. And it's getting lonely in here, yeah. I gotta keep the ball spinning, and I'm tryna raise up the bar, and that's from the floor to the ceiling. And I gotta leave if you slowing me down, cause fuck it, it's just how I'm feeling. Fuck it, it's just how I'm feeling. Fuck it, it's just how I'm feeling. Down, cause fuck it, it's just how I'm feeling. So I guess that I gotta turn it up. Hey, bringing the heat, I'ma burn it up. Drinking and we getting loose. Call me the chef, I'ma serve it up. We drinking and we getting twisted. I made a cup of the goose, A's. Drinking and we getting loose. Where to go, we getting lifted. So I guess that I gotta turn it up. Bringing the heat, I'ma burn it up. Call me the chef, I'ma serve it up. We drinking and we getting loose. Fuck it, it's just how I'm feeling. Cause fuck it, it's just how I'm feeling. Fuck it, it's just how I'm feeling. Fuck it, it's just how I'm feeling. Down, cause fuck it, it's just.
Nice one, bruv. Digging the kind of breakbeaty sort of vibes here. Very fat intro. Loving the kick. The kick is very nice, and it cuts through the mix very nicely. Loving the breaks. I think the snare is a tad thin for my taste. I think that, you know, you could probably layer it with the secondary snare or clap, just to kind of thicken things up a little bit. I do like that the snare cuts through the mix, but the problem is it's just like very thin. So just we need something a little bit more oomph, a little bit more power to it. You can easily accomplish that with just adding on a secondary layer, I think. Really cool ambient noise, especially in your intro and your break sections. Really cool ambient noise in the background. Very nice melodies and sound design. I think the sound design is very nice here. Very sick vocal. I think the drop is very fucking fat. Very nice low end here. Sick sound design and phrasing. Really cool, like call response stuff you got going on. Really good use of that vocal too in the drops. I think it definitely adds to the energy and the overall groove you got going on here. I put here the builds could use a little bit more drama, but really, I think what it is, you have elements in there. Risers, snare builds, all that kind of stuff. I think they kind of just need to be kind of pulled up a little bit more in the mix, just so that we get a little bit more energy out of them, just a little bit more. I also put here, be careful with the low end. It starts to get a bit muddy with your bass sounds in the drop. I think that just comes down to just like mixing, just like some basic kind of separation of the frequency ranges on some of your elements. I'm assuming you have a secondary kind of sub sitting under everything. And just make sure that, you know, you have some nice separation between the elements. Otherwise, that kind of, especially that low mid-range, gets a little bit muddy when you have too much stuff going on. So just pay attention to that in the drops, and that'll be, you know, that'll be the move. What else do I have here? Really cool ear candy. Really good sound selection, I think, overall. And a very solid arrangement. So yeah, for me, it's really just some minor stuff. I think it's mostly mixing stuff. You know, I said the snare, and make sure you're taking care of that low mid range. But everything else sounds great to me. I think this is a very, you know, dope tune. Really nice groove. Really great sound design. Hell yeah. Good job, New Life. Sick tuner. You can hear people next door. That's funny. All right. Hell yeah. All right. Do we got Kroom in the chat? Do we got Kroom in the chat? Kroom in the chat. Yeah, no problem, man. Kroom going once. Kroom going twice. All right, Kroom is not here. Lots of people not here today. All right, do we got DJ CJL? I saw him earlier. Just want to make sure you're still here. Yeah, Corvero, you're going to be up next. So just make sure to stick around. DJ CJL's here. Okay. We got DJ CJL up next. We got Corvero after that. We got Alexander. Alright, I don't know if you're still here, but your link didn't work. Sky Nova, and then Choli. Alright. Let's do it.
Bible says the heart, the human heart, is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. And we deceive ourselves. We deceive ourselves with the false philosophies of man, evolution.
Hell yeah. The sound design here is fucking crazy. Um, yeah. Lots of stuff going on here, but I think it's really cool. Um, let's see what the chat has to say first. Da-da-da-da-da. The fucking low end is insane, but needs some punch to that kick. I agree. Something about that kick though. Well, let's just get into it. I do like the kick. The kick is very nice. It's got a nice low end to it. But I agree. It definitely could use some punch. Especially for this style. It almost feels like it's a combination of UK bass and bass line. So there's definitely those kind of different genres in there, kind of mishmashed, which is cool. I think it's a very cool idea because they're very adjacent as far as genres go. You know, you would probably hear both of them played in a single set. Really cool vocal samples. I didn't really understand what was going on with the vocal sample though, so for right now, it doesn't feel like it's a very strong hook, a very strong main idea. I think it's more of like kind of like a background ambient kind of vocal as opposed to being like an actual vocal hook. So yeah, maybe just something to think about, something to consider. Really cool sound design. I'm loving the sound design here, and all the various kind of sections you got going on. My only issue is that this track feels like almost like it's a bunch of different songs. It feels like it's like 3 or 4 different songs kind of mishmashed together, and it feels kind of disjointed. So there's not really a whole lot of continuity to kind of carry you through the entire track. So my recommendation is to kind of simplify it a little bit more, figure out what the main idea is, your main motif, your main hooks, and then build around that. Because there is a lot of really cool stuff. You could probably, honestly, you could probably build like 3 different tracks out of this from the sounds of it. Because there's so much like cool stuff going on. But all the sections sound like completely different tracks, so they sound disjointed. You have a way of kind of connecting them in a way, but they don't sound like it's cohesive. Like it's one overall flowing theme and idea. It feels like a couple of different ideas kind of just like Frankenstein together a little bit. So yeah, that's just something to think about. Maybe to kind of like break this out into like different ideas, and kind of just run with that. I do think there's a lot of really cool stuff here though. The sound design is really good. Really nice distortion on your sub, as well as like this nice little like buzz you got going on. Really nice. Yeah, I guess that would just be distortion on the top end of the mid basses. I think it's really nice. And then you do this really nice like reverb washout in the break section. But again, yeah, I think the main thing is here is to kind of just like focus on one idea and kind of branch that out, as opposed to having a bunch of different sort of ideas kind of competing in here and stuff here. But overall, there's a lot of really cool stuff in here. It's DJ CJL. Lots of really cool stuff in this track, and I think you can definitely kind of build a really strong track out of this. Hell yeah, good job, DJ CJL. All right, we got Quivero up next. Alexander. All right, so your link is broken. Skynova, then Choli. Let me see if I got anybody else in the queue. Oh, nope, that's it. That's all that we have in the queue. All right, let's listen to Quivero's tune here.
I feel I'm getting older. At least I'll keep falling. 18 years already golden. Like growing up is closer. So tell me how it feels like. But this is just a riptide. Don't want to be broken. 'Cause I still keep hoping. Older. I feel I'm getting older, older. I feel I'm getting older, older. Older. I feel I'm getting
Dude, that's fucking sick. Obviously this is a very short tune. This is obviously just a work in progress. Just the beginning of an idea, but dude, this idea already is very fucking strong. Yeah, obviously, finish this is my number one piece of feedback is finish this. Loving the intro, really nice melodies, piano, arpeggio stuff is very nice. Also very nice processing and depth on a lot of those elements. Loving the vocal. The vocal definitely makes this. It definitely makes it stand out. It's a really great, really, really great vocal. I'm loving the processing on the vocal. Very fat drop. Loving the sound design. I think the sub could probably be boosted a little bit, but I mean that's obviously something that you're gonna take care of later on in like your mixing portion of your process. But yeah, the sub could definitely come up in the drops more. Very nice kick. I love that kick. It cuts through. It's very punchy, very nice. Very cool stutter effect on the vocal and very nice call response. My only other piece of feedback is just to develop this out more, because it already sounds like it's going in a very nice direction, especially going from the drop into this kind of like second break. Got the pianos playing, the little arpeggio. I think it's sounding very nice so far. So yeah, definitely just keep doing what you're doing. It's already heading in a really nice direction. Good job, Quivero. Hell yeah. All right, do we got Alexander? Alexander. Alexander is still here. Oh, it looks like Alexander's not here. He's not in the chat anymore. All right. All right. Your link is broken, by the way. So I don't know if you wanted to send a new one. You're more than welcome to. Do we got Sky Nova? Sky Nova. Sky Nova in the chat. Actually, I'm going to go pee real quick. But Sky Nova, if you're here, just say what's up. We got Sky Nova. Sky Nova in the chat. Yeah, no problem, Leonard. Sky Nova going once, going twice. All right. Sky Nova's not here. Oh, we got the man's Choli up next. I'm pretty sure Choli's here. Choli is here. And I don't have your vape this time. All right, let's do it.
Hello.
Make your place, do what I say. You don't call up,
Nice one, bruv. Nice, some nice drum and bass in the stream here. I'm digging the vibes here. Really good sound selection overall. I think everything works really well together. Yeah, the vocals definitely makes this track. And then those nice little like ambient background noises definitely kind of add to the overall theme and vibe here. Let's go with my notes here. To start, I think the pluck lead in the intro, I think could probably come down in the mix a little more. But when I actually listen to it, it makes sense in context. I think what it really needs is maybe just a little bit more filtering to it. Just so that it feels a little bit more subdued in your break sections. Some auto filter, I think you can just like keep it a little bit more subdued, and then as it kind of as you kind of go through the break into the build, you can kind of open it up a little bit more. I think that would be nice. Really nice vocal. The vocal is fucking great here. Very nice processing on the vocal as well. It's definitely mixed really well, so it's very like front center, and it's not really like overpowering the rest of the mix. I think it's mixed really well. Loving the respace you got going on both in the kind of intro break sections as well as in the drop. Very nice drop, lots of energy in the drop. Loving the sound design there. I think the drums are very nice, very crispy. Kick and snare definitely punch through, which is definitely what you want. Yeah, nice ambient noise both in the intro and the second break. I think the other thing that I was going to say was that I think maybe some more of your elements could use a little bit more reverb to them. Not a whole lot because you don't want to wash it out, but this feels like borderline like almost liquidy. But I think with a lot of the sound design, it's like definitely more kind of energetic, almost along the lines of like jump up. I don't know. There's so many fucking drum and bass genres that I can't even like wrap my head around it. But I digress. I think what we need is a little bit more reverb, especially on those like arpeggios, those little plucky sounds. Maybe even a little bit on the mid bass. That's something to consider. I don't know if that'll kind of maybe wash it out too much. If you do that, maybe do it in parallel so you don't get like a bunch of, you know, just muddy reverb, you know. Do it in parallel and just sidechain it. That's something to consider. But yeah, I think that's all it really needs is maybe just a little bit more moisture to it. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? A little bit more moisture. But I think overall, again, sound selection is great. Sound design is great. I think the arrangement and the overall length of this track is great. I wouldn't change anything about that. Hey, honestly, Danny Time, you're going to be the next one because most of these other guys didn't end up showing up. So, yeah. Pretty much you're the next one and the last one. Yeah, but Choli, really I think it's just all this minor mixing stuff, and this track is good to go. Hell yeah. Good job, Choli. Some nice DMB. All right. It looks like young Danny Time is going to be the last one of the night here. I don't think we're getting any other submissions, but we shall see. All right. Let's do Danny Time, and then we might call it quits here.
Te está entrando una llamada. Contesta. Bebé, te está entrando una llamada. Contesta, pues. Bebé, 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 bebé. Contesta. Te está entrando una llamada. Contesta. Bebé, te está entrando una llamada. Contesta, pues. Bebé, 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 bebé. Contesta.
Nice one, bruv. Super groovy, Latin vibes here. Very nice drums, very solid groove. I'm loving the low end, loving the bass line. I think the crashes can probably come down maybe like 2 dB in the mix. Yeah, I don't think they need to be that high up. I don't think they're like, I don't think they're like fucking too crazy, but just like just a little bit of a tamp down. I think that will help with those crashes. Very nice kick, very nice low end. I'm loving the flutes. I'm loving the vocal. Definitely work really well here. They definitely set the tone and the vibe. Very sick drop. Overall, very solid arrangement. Definitely did not get bored of this track. There's lots of like really nice variations, very solid ear candy. You do a good job of bringing back the flute, and both the flute and the vocal kind of make a reappearance. So you're doing these nice like callbacks. Very nice energy in the builds. Nice. Dude, that's always nice to kind of like go back to your roots a little bit. Very nice, very solid sound selection there. I think probably the only other thing I would say is maybe the second drop could just use a little bit more flavor to it. I know you're adding in those rides kind of just to add in more energy. Nothing against the rides, definitely keep those in there. I think maybe just something to kind of separate the second drop a little bit more. You could do an easy thing of just like a fake drop, a fake out in the second drop, maybe adding in some additional synth or something on the downbeat. I don't know. It's just something, just a little bit more spice, I think, on the second drop, just to kind of make it kind of build up in a little bit more energy. Obviously, the rides definitely help, but maybe just something a little bit more crazy. That's about it. That's all I got for you. I think overall this is a very fucking solid tune. Again, very nice sound selection, very nice groove, very nice drums, all that. Very nice low end. Hell yeah. Good job, Danny Time. Very dope vibes here. Are you gonna be are you gonna be in Miami for Music Week? Because I'm playing on Wednesday, but I'm gonna be there from Tuesday to Sunday morning. We hit each other with the same thing at the same time. Only on Saturday? Yeah, I'll be there Saturday though. I think I'm gonna go to the Bite This party on Saturday night. Do. Well, yeah. What you can just hit me up on IG, but yeah, we can talk. Oh, sick. We're gonna be at the same party then. Yeah, definitely hit me up. I'll hit you up on Instagram. We'll meet up. Let's see. Do we have any other submissions? I think that's it for the night. I don't think anybody else showed up. There's a lot of tracks that didn't end up getting reviewed because these guys didn't show up. But that's all good. If you guys want to submit next week, I will be here. What's up, Immutune? Were you gonna submit a track? Because I'm literally about to drop off. Okay. Lol, losers. Yeah, here, you can drop something. If you want something reviewed, you're gonna basically get first in line and then basically the last one out. Bom bom bom. Excuse me. Oh man. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna basically after I cut off the stream, I'm gonna go start packing and probably make my playlist for Wednesday. Because I'm heading out tomorrow afternoon. Do. Do. Got it. Ignore the title. Questionable. Oh, whoops. Wrong link. Sorry. Try that again. Actually busted to Vaporeon Hentai. Oh my god. I love it. The title is diabolical. Diabolical indeed. Diabolical indeed. All right, let's give this a listen through. It's obviously just a work in progress. Just 46 seconds, but yeah, we'll take a listen here. You got an ad in Japanese, and you're from Australia. That's fucking hilarious. What a fitting song name, am I right? Oh my god, yeah. This title is diabolical for sure. Oh, you want to? Okay, here we could do a little rewind. It's a short track anyway, so yeah. Okay, we'll do a rewind. I'm liking the main idea here. I'm liking the main idea here. Loving the melody. Yeah, it's very colorful, very nice melody overall. I'm liking the sound selection as well. However, I don't think the sub line that you the sub okay, obviously the actual melody of the sub works, but I don't think the sub sound is quite fitting for this. It doesn't have enough power in it. It definitely feels very much, you know, kind of has a lot of distortion and top end, but not a whole lot of power in the sub. So that's definitely something to consider here. Additionally, I think this pre-drop feels I think the pre-drop feels kind of like I don't know the best word for it. It kind of feels out of sorts. I think primarily because I think if you had some sort of maybe vocal or drum fill or something in the space right here, and then this kind of like 2 bar kind of lead in kind of throws it off. I think you should definitely just start on the 1. But this little kind of pre-drop needs a little something there. It just needs a little something, a hook, something. I don't know. Basically Clat says make sure you're drawing your odd harmonics in on the wavetable, because sometimes a distorted sine will just have even harmonics and can feel disconnected from the mid-range basses. That's actually very good advice. And then lastly, you have this secondary melody come in, which is very nice. Actually, I really love it. But for my taste, it's a little too digitally and thin for me. So it needs some more, I think it needs more processing to it. Maybe some more additional voices. Maybe just play around with the synth patch a little bit more so you get a little bit more kind of character warmth, fullness to it. Because yeah, right now I think it sounds a little too thin. A little too thin for my taste. Although I do love that melody though. It's a very nice melody. I think just the sound feels a little bit, I don't know. It's the best word I have is just thin. So yeah, definitely add some more character to that secondary melody. I think it's very nice. But overall, this is a really cool like starter idea. I definitely, you know, just continue to chip away at it and develop it more. You made all the synths nice, very nice. Yeah, I actually like all the melodies. The idea itself is not bad by any stretch of the imagination. I don't think this idea is bad. It just needs some more, you know, development. I think that's really all it needs. But yeah, this title is killing me, man. But yeah, really cool idea. Immutune. It looks like you were the last one of the night, so yeah. Dope one. Yeah, I just want to say thanks to everybody who joined the stream today. Thanks for submitting your tunes. If you aren't already, go follow me on the things. Go follow the label. Very easy to find. Phantom Freak, FANTOMFREQ. I got some music coming this Friday. Just released some music this past Friday. And I'm going to be playing Miami Music Week on Wednesday. If you guys are in Miami, just hit me up on the socials. We can probably link up somewhere. Or come to the show on Wednesday. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday night. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. I will catch you back next Monday, same time, same place. All right. I'll see you guys. Have a good one.